We make a real Gundam now.
Big.
Imagine if the Japanese just came out with a sick ass Gundam, dude.
Oh, pretty cool, huh? Not a bad, right?
Hey, time for a beer backer.
That's right.
I didn't take a bite.
It's about to be World War III in this bitch.
A word with a free, like a blackase.
Yes. We will give you peacetime if you give us one Sydney Sweeney.
We want the boobies intact.
That's big up Sydney Sweeney. We want used Sydney Sweeney panties. And we will not bring Gundam Army on American shores.
We need the Sydney Sweeney on train and bus. Immediately. We have horniest Japanese stand on either side. Front and back.
There are 500 horny Japanese businessmen. And they want to do handsy stuff with a Sydney Sweeney.
We make Riri Phillips look like a Mother Teresa.
We want.
I don't know. This is some Japanese dictator we're doing.
This is.
Oh no! I didn't plug my laptop in.
Oh, you're good. Don't you die on me.
A bunny brew.
Bunny brew. We need a bunny brew bang bus here in Japan.
We ask for one bunny brew.
Prime Minister of Japan, we don't really know how to explain this to you. Bonnie Blue she's an English citizen. We actually have no jurisdiction over her, what she's doing in her daily life. You would have to talk to England for.
Riri Phillips, no deal.
One deal. Oh, Bunny Brew or Riri Phillips?
I love a bunny brew.
They're just holding up pictures, pointing. We want this one.
Just to go into hiding.
Yeah. We will find you, Bunny Brew, no matter no matter where you are.
If only you could clip this segment.
We can 100% clip this segment. We can clip this segment.
You put me in gangland face.
Our mighty Gundam army will find you, Bunny Brew. You can never.
Yo,
No,
white.
I'm sorry.
The Gundam army find the bunny brew.
They're scouring the earth for a Bunny Brew.
We have all trains ready for Riri Phillips. She get on train immediately.
She get on train, and then Japanese businessmen run train on Riri Phillips.
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Bunny Brew, Riri Phillips. I can't think about what I was gonna say.
Hello Kitty is cool now. You can't make fun of us for Hello Kitty.
Hit your baby.
Hentai is out.
I cannot think of what I was gonna fucking say. God damn it.
Hit it and then I have to put it on.
Yeah, I got nothing.
That's okay. I had an interesting night last night.
What'd you do?
Dude,
Finally got a 6 inches in.
No, 3.5. You know me.
I thought you were a bit of a size queen.
No, I'm built like a tuna can. We all know this. I grow out. Yeah. I for the first time in 6 years last night, I went to the emergency room. So there's that.
Were you dressed like Bobby Lee then too, or what?
No, yeah. I like to think I'm flying the last helicopter out of Saigon. That's what these glasses are.
A moment of Bobby Lee. We got me a moment, Bobby Lee.
Yeah, I'm Babby. I'm Babby Mom. Like cross-eyed.
Have you seen the game show? I love the game show. But no, back to what you were saying.
Yeah. I went to the emergency room last night for the first time in 6 years.
What happened?
Dude, let me paint a picture for you, okay? So like I wasn't feeling 100% throughout the day, right? But not like bad, just like someone's a little off.
Mm-hmm.
We go to the gym, right? And we're working out a little bit, and I'm doing leg day, and I'm getting like really lightheaded, and I'm getting like white, fuzzy, almost passing out. But it's like they're dips. Like It's the one where like you're on the machine, you dip forward, and you push your dick to like build your butt, basically.
Wait a second. Push your dick to build your butt. You're leaning forward.
Yeah. So it's like it's a machine. It's like one of those machines where people like hold the plates and they dip down and back up
crunches.
And down
Crunch move.
Yeah, it's like a crunch move, but you're like standing up while you do it. But
don't you do that enough on the weekends?
Yeah. You got me. Haha, that's so funny.
I'm on the board.
He's on the board. Fuck. No. No. Don't you do that.
Nice one, brother.
I fucking hate you. The shut up bitch at the end is so good.
Shut up, bitch. Now he's like the biggest movie star of all time. But yeah, so you went to the hospital and you have AIDS.
Yeah, I do have AIDS, full blown AIDS.
AIDS!
I will eat your ass. Nice one, brother.
Shut up, bitch. I can't say anything till the end. I always forget the shut up bitch is coming at the end.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, so like I was like feeling kind of woozy at the gym, but like finished the workout. Get your hand off that fucking button. We ended up like going to Brolum's. I was like, maybe I'm not feeling great. Maybe I'm a little dehydrated. We go to the grocery store. I get myself a liquid IV. We go home. We end up like making dinner. Still not feeling 100%, but I was like, I don't know if I'm dehydrated. I don't think it's that. I've had like 4 water bottles today, including this liquid IV. I think I'm good. Anyway, I'm sitting on the couch, right? Cock in hand. And no, I just like, I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden I go from resting heartbeat to 180 beats. Just like my watch was like, hey, you just started a workout. And I was like, what the and I'm just like, I just sat there, I was like, what the fuck? And then like all the color just drained from me. And then like it felt like my heart was ripping out of my chest. And I was like, I think I'm having
a heart attack.
Dude, I thought I was having a heart attack. I was like, what the fuck?
You had a 30-year-old heart attack?
Dude, right? Yeah. I know, right? I stood up. Michael goes, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, she's like, you're going to pass out. I was like, I'm going to pass out, but I'm going to pass out in your passenger seat so we can drive towards the hospital. Okay? Anyway, I'm out.
911 is not an option.
I'm not getting an ambulance. You're driving because I literally was like,
that's how bad our healthcare system is.
That's how bad our healthcare is. I was like, ambulance, $17,000. I'm not doing that. But then I was just like, I weigh 120 pounds more than my wife does right now. If I pass out on this floor, like she's fucked. There's nothing she can do for me. So I was like, I'm gonna pass out in the car. So I like hands on wall, like can't breathe, like like no, everything's fuzzy, like I'm having an out of body experience. Get in the car and I just lay back and I don't go to sleep, but I was like this close, but I'm covered in sweat and my heart is just pounding out my chest, like I can hear it in my ears. And like keep in mind, I was going from sitting on the couch to 180 beats per minute out of nowhere. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And so like
I've never done that.
Dude, Mikkel gets me going and I was like, listen, like, I'll be okay. I think maybe my blood sugar's low or something. Maybe I just had a blood sugar crash from like having a workout. And I was like, Dairy Queen's right next to the hospital. Let's go to Dairy Queen. I'm gonna have a little ice cream to get that blood sugar up, and then we're just gonna wait. So I can get a huge blood sugar boost, because that's what you do when your blood sugar crashes. I was like, give me some sugar, and we're gonna eat the ice cream in the hospital.
Did it have anything to do with your blood sugar?
Had nothing to do with my blood sugar.
Yo, you stopped at Dairy Queen on the way to the hospital?
No,
what the fuck are we doing, brother? What the?
Hear me out.
You can't say you stopped at Dairy Queen on the way to the hospital.
You're not listening. You're not listening.
It's like, I'm dying.
No,
but I'm having a fucking blizzard before I fucking die. Okay?
I want a dilly bar before I go.
And Mikkel drove me there. She's goddamn part of the problem, man.
I want a dilly bar before I go. No. Hear me out. Listen, keep in mind, I've lost 5 pounds in the last 2 weeks. We're doing okay, all right?
Oh, let's go.
Suck my balls. I'm hitting 260.
Now I'm going to start making clips about you where you say you're about to go to the hospital and then you fucking stop at Dairy Queen.
No.
craziest coping I ever heard in my life. You know what? My blood sugar level.
Hear me out.
I could use a Thin Mint Blizzard right now before we go to the hospital.
I need a choco. I need a medium choco brownie extreme before I
need
get in
Buster
there.
Bars stat, bitch, and some chicken tenders too.
Yeah, but I was like, listen, I'm not. We're going on the way to the hospital. It's 2 minutes in the drive, and I was like, I feel way better. I'm not right as rain, but I'm like, I'm back. Like, I'm not gonna pass out. That was really weird. And I was like, I know I'm hydrated. I had the liquid IV. Maybe it's a blood sugar crash. I was like, go to Dairy Queen. Let's get like a little sweet treat. We're gonna park in the hospital parking lot. I'm gonna eat this thing, and we're just gonna sit and see if I feel any better right there. Dude, in the parking lot, we sat there in the parking lot for like an hour. I almost passed out like 2 other times, just sitting there like nothing. And I was like, oh.
Then wakes up for passing out. He's like, look, I know this sounds crazy.
This is crazy.
We're going to need one more Blizzard.
I
wanted the chili dog, and I didn't get it, so we're going to have to go back.
The Blizzard wasn't enough. I needed ice cream cake. But I had silent.
You're just dead with a ice cream sandwich hanging out of your mouth. Mikkel's trying to resuscitate you. Covered in sprinkles and whipped cream.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, man. Like, I was trying everything to not go in the hospital. I was like, that's so expensive going to the emergency room. I was trying everything. We're sitting there.
Big name, dude.
Dude, my buddy who works in the hospital says if you fake amnesia, then you don't have to pay for it. They legally, like, if you fake amnesia and then pass out on the steps, like, and claim you don't know who you are, they legally have to treat you and it won't cost you a dime. That's like a fun little street fact for you right there. And he's the CFO.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, that's a fact that the Snapes have known for a while. Dude. You just give them a fake name.
That's some street knowledge.
And
right
also,
there, yeah.
That's the Snapes, and then there's a crossover between them and the Lincolns, dude. The Snapes and the Lincolns have known about that one for a while.
For a long time. They got their own ambulances. The Lincolns do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wild.
Ambulances.
Anyway, so little Snape trick for you guys. That sounds so racist. On this episode of Law and Order.
That needs 3 blizzards before potentially having a heart attack.
I was like, and it better be a chocolate dipped cone. You better dip that in chocolate if you're gonna give it to me.
Mix some extra and give me the big straw.
Yeah. Just mixes me with a bendy straw into like the ice cream machine and like Dairy Queen.
I'm having a heart attack, doctor.
Please, I need a dilly bar.
This blizzard was gonna help.
Blizzard,
I swear to God.
Oh my gosh, this fat kid's gonna need an extra large Blizzard stat.
He just got a big Blizzard IV'd into his arm.
Yeah, he's like they're microwaving ice cream. They're microwaving ice cream, putting it in a bag and sticking it in my vein. Like thank God, thank God. Anyway, but yeah, sat there for an hour. I had 2 other episodes where I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. I think I'm having a heart attack, and so we're like, all right, we'll go in there. I almost go to sleep in the chair in the emergency room, just like, and the lady at the front is like, he doesn't look too good. I'm like, no, duh, bitch. And every time I come through, I'm kind of waking up pissed. I'm like, well, dude, what the fuck is happening? This has never happened to me before in my life. And I literally, the last place I want to be is the hospital because I know as soon as I get in there, it's going to be okay. And I went in there.
That's always how it goes.
As soon as I sat my ass
crazy
down.
Our healthcare system works like that, though.
I know.
He needs a booster. That's what the lady at the desk is saying.
Yeah. He's
we're just gonna give him a little steroid shot and send him on his way. He's good to go.
Would you like 3 prescriptions of Oxy 80s or your second vaccine booster?
Yeah, exactly.
Trust the medical system.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what? You don't trust the medical system?
Yeah. This
then goes to the hospital.
Do you want the Johnson & Johnson or do you want the Pfizer?
Would you like a Vicodin addiction? Because we can give it to you.
It was like, well, it's kind of like Pawn Stars. You're like, well, I went in there for like a hurt tummy, but I came out with a Vicodin addiction. So,
I came out with
like
3 Vicodin scripts.
Yeah,
and I'm going to be itchy after a couple of pills. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, exactly. But fuck, dude, as soon as I sat down in there, like, I mean, I was sweating and it took me a while to get my color back, but like it took 2 hours for the doctor to even see me, and they did an EKG on me, and he's like, your EKG looks great. He's like, you look like you're doing great. He's like, I can't really tell you what happened, dude. Like there was no clear answer.
The doctor came in and he was like, helicopter. or is he one of these?
No. This,
a white guy.
This is.
Oh, you're in Idaho. I totally forgot.
Yeah, this is East Idaho. So,
well, around here, my doctor would come in and he would go,
East Idaho means high functioning autistic Mormon. That's
okay.
what
I
it is,
got
yeah.
you. My wife just likes to go out on the weekends, Mormon.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
That was what your doctor said.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite one.
Wait, do we have I will become airplane and destroy India? Do we have that as a job or not?
I think we might, dude. We might have to look for it, but I feel like that sounds pretty.
Dude, fuck Pakistan. I'm saying it right now, dude. All of our Pakistani fans. I ride with India, baby. And fuck Argentina, too, for beating our fucking English brethren.
Yeah, Argentines. How'd you get those blue eyes, huh? How'd you get those blue eyes, huh? That's
you ever heard about the whitening of Argentina?
Yeah. 1945
Have you ever heard about that?
ring a bell? Yeah, when all the Nazis went and left, like, Germany.
No, not even that. They had, like, a countrywide policy where they wanted to get more European blood in their country. This is, like, way back in the day. And you got, like, automatic visas if you were from Europe to go there, and then if you were mixed race, they just put you down as white, and then if you were black, they would send you to the front lines of the army if you were in the army. It's like, yeah.
You're gonna go fight in the Falkland Islands. Good luck, bud.
It's like a lot of the reason that Hitler was like, you know what, I'm thinking about going down there.
They're pretty cool down there.
They got the right idea down there. That's what Hitler was like.
Yeah, man. But that was my night, dude. And that was the first time I've been in the emergency.
And everything was fine.
I was pissed. Now, granted, like, it took me a while to get to sleep. I wasn't feeling great. Even this morning, I felt like somebody tranquilized me. Like, I was not feeling very bueno. But I have no idea what happened. He said it was an episode. He's like, if it happens again, come in, right? And, like, you know, maybe we can do that heart monitor where we strap it to your chest for 7 days, which I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
30 years on Earth, I've never had it where I'm just sitting.
He's like,
and all of a sudden,
and
like, my heart's
we
running a
also
marathon.
accept car trade-ins to pay for a payment.
Yeah.
So if you just leave your car in the parking lot with the keys under the
if you could put leave the keys in the dashboard for us, and it's called We Buy Any Car, and it's your 2001 GMC
we're gonna have to do
Yukon
a 7-day
XL.
heart monitor. So do you have any organs you want to get rid of, or how are we paying for this?
You know, you can live with 75% of your liver. You don't need the other 25%. You only really
There's
need
guys
one
in Turkey
kidney,
who
Mr.
need
Smith.
hair, Ben.
And you have a hair to spare. So what are we doing here, buddy? Yeah. There's a couple Japanese businessmen that be looking for about an inch or two where you got downstairs if you're willing to give it up.
So you need the 7-day heart monitor, but we're gonna have to send you to 7 specialists beforehand.
Exactly.
And your insurance covers none of them.
Absolutely none of them. Your insurance actually only covers one doctor in the area.
Yeah.
That doctor is going to say that he needs to do a surgery, but your insurance isn't going to cover that surgery.
That doctor actually has Bubba Sparks rims on his Lincoln Continental. He works in the bad side of town. We're
His
gonna
name's-
need you're gonna have to go see him.
His name's Chuck, and he likes to fuck, right?
Tell him you have a cough, and he'll give you promethazine.
Yeah, you might have to take your shirt off for when he goes and uses the stethoscope, and he's gonna do a ball check every time you walk in. That's part of the code, but you'll walk out with whatever prescription you need, buddy.
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Dude, that's literally.
I had a friend in high school.
That is my doctor here in Rexburg. Like my
He's like, what do you need?
He literally is like, "What do you want? I'll write you for whatever." And I'm like, "You are a drug dealer," but I know I've been over this before, but like, Jake, if you ever need a prescription, please just
I've
make
talked
the
about
trip
that.
up
My
to
Adderall
Idaho.
guy is the same way.
Yeah.
He's like, do you want the ones you can crush and snort? Yeah, I'm like, I'm good. What about a higher milligram? Can we do a higher milligram?
Do you want to
like he's like a bartender?
Yeah.
You want a double? Actually, it's on the house.
Yeah, please. How about you take a bottle to go there, sport? There you go.
Ignore my Google reviews.
Yeah. Well, that's what John Mulaney's like. Do you want to know how to get Vicodin prescriptions? It's whatever doctor has the worst reviews on Yelp. You go to him.
Yeah, 100%. That was my Adderall doctor, and he just recently retired. I think it has something to do with his terrible Google reviews.
Yeah. My doctor Mikkel's like, yo, literally like a lot of the people that come to rehab for like crystal meth, they're all like they all just balance out. Like they stop taking meth and they go to this guy to go and get like Adderall prescriptions, basically.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that, but they do that. I knew a lady who like was a recovering meth addict. Same lady who told me at a very young age that she could bust her nut in her pants from shooting meth in her arm. She said, "I literally will orgasm."
You're 15. You want to hear this, don't
Yeah.
you?
I'm like 17. I'm working at Wawa. She's like,
Yeah.
"I orgasm when I shoot meth." I'm like,
Okay.
"Cool, lady." Yeah.
Neato.
She's the same
Anyway.
lady who, when the car was full of smoke in the parking lot, she was like, "That looks like a manager's job."
That sounds like you problem
This
right there.
Look like you problem. And there's a guy roasting alive in a car full of smoke in the parking lot. Yeah. I don't get paid enough for that, actually.
After my cigarette, I'll tell Jake.
Yeah.
But
He literally
only after
probably
my
exactly
cigarette will
what
I tell
happened.
Jake. Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably saw it filled with smoke, and then she's like, okay, now it's a problem. When it was only filled with, like, it only had a little bit of smoke, not my problem. But now that
She's
it's
the
filled with
best.
smoke,
Sarah, whatever you're doing,
Jake's problem.
Sarah, I hope you're doing all right. And I would say let's party, but you can't handle it.
You party a little too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, it's called addiction trading. You're trading out something, and the closest thing to meth is Adderall. So you're trading out one stimulant for another stimulant, because if you take 90 milligrams of Adderall, then it's just like taking a little bit of
Yeah, 100%. She told me meth is like Adderall times 1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I said, is it like 100? And she was like, it's like 1,000.
Yeah,
And I said, I will be staying away from that one
for the rest of my life.
That sounds like a blast, lady.
That sounds really cool. I wish I could do it once, but I'm scared of what it's going to wake up inside of me. So I'll just leave it to you, lady, and you can tell me how it is.
The sobriety thing cracks me up, though. They're like, I'm sober. I smoke 2 packs a day. I'm like,
2 packs?
Okay,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I guess you're staying alive for your family.
Yeah. Or it's
let
like
the wheel fall off, brother.
There's a reason when you go to rehab, there's like 6 coffee machines that are all they're all running for your 9 p.m. AA meeting that you're going to.
Yeah.
I can't take meth, but I can have a shit ton of coffee while I'm sitting.
But I'll drink my 5th cup of coffee.
And I'm gonna wash down my Adderall with black coffee. Yeah.
Meth does have lasting effects. I know a couple guys who were hooked on meth and then they're clean now, but they're still like,
no, because it's like
they're still a little methy.
It's in your spinal cord, and your body doesn't like metabolize it. So when it's in your system, if it gets stuck somewhere, it's just staying in your system.
Yeah, the eggs are still a little scrambled for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice guys though, and the kind of guys you want is your employees. I'll tell you that right now. You want to employ a heroin guy or a meth guy? You're going meth.
You want a meth
10
guy?
times out of 10
for sure. Because exactly. Yeah, so he's gonna make a hoagie. Lickety split, no problemo. He's gonna cut himself with a knife a couple times every single shift. But that's okay. That's because he's bugging out and he thinks he has more than one. He has more than 3 hands.
Yeah. Does he put a car mirror in your carpentry clamp at 8 a.m. when he gets into the shop?
Of course he does.
And does a gator tail off of it? Yeah, he does. But guess what? He's gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but he's clean now. So he's cutting that gator tail with an Amex Gold card. So you better show some gosh darn respect.
Yeah, I did know a guy who did that as well.
Okay, I was like, that's way too
specific. The car mirror. I throw it in the whatever the clamp.
The vice.
He's like, I can stay up till 4 a.m. Because guess what I'm doing at 8 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, there was a.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, and it's also a full-time job too. That's the thing. Is you just like when you're on it, you're like, this is it. This is my life. I need to go steal shopping carts from like Walmart. And then I need to go into abandoned homes and be squatters until the owners come back from their Yellowstone visit. Yeah, they go and steal all the copper piping out of them. But I saw this like Facebook Marketplace listing recently that was like, it was like out of Jackson Hole. It was like old vintage 1970s sofa, right? And it was like describing, it was like floral yellow pattern. It was like even comes with built-in mirrors to adjust makeup, and there was like mirrors that were on
hell yeah.
both the armrests on either side had built-in mirrors that someone had put inside the sofa, and I was like, yeah, buddy, dude, somebody like a party on that couch. Yeah.
The I think it's Oldsmobile Toronado back in the day You know the drink thing that comes down in the back seats?
Yes, it had a mirror on it.
We
Didn't
had a
it?
mirror. Yeah, we did car brands for our dart league last year, and then we had a team, and they picked the Tornadoes, and I was like,
hell yeah, buddy.
I said, I know what's going on, boys, and they're like,
Yeah.
he's on his team with his mom, and he was like,
Yeah.
it's me on the okay now.
Dude, the Tornado is sick too because like its back seat was just a curved sofa that it just had in the back.
Dude, back when everyone was doing acid and they were designing cars, dude. Sick.
So much cooler, dude. They were so much better. They had knickknacks that like didn't make sense. And then there was like a little resurgence. I love a car that's got some weird shit in it.
Yeah.
You know? Like the Pontiac Aztec, the fact that they built like its own personal blow-up air mattress and tent that fits on the back of the Pontiac Aztec, and then the middle console's a cooler that you can pull out. It might have been the SUV that bankrupted Pontiac, but I like the knickknacks that are inside of it.
I agree.
You know?
I mean, there's no heart in it anymore.
Yeah. Or like
it's corporate greed.
I know, those bastards. Taking away
those goddamn bastards. You know what we gotta do? We gotta mobilize the military and become a socialist dictatorship.
Exactly. So that we can declare war in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the Gundam.
Yeah. A bigger Gundam on them. Yeah.
Radioactive Gundam.
We will admit defeat when Donald Trump eats a one piece of sashimi. I guarantee Donald Trump's gone his entire life without eating a single piece of sushi, dude. That's never even touched his lips.
Did I ever tell you that they're like genetically more prepared for like drug testing? Like if you're a Japanese American, you can just do like those studies where like they put random drugs in you.
Yeah, like clinical trials.
You could just make a full living if you just sign up for clinical trials, because like after we nuke them, like their bodies like adapted to become like they respond better to foreign like drugs in the system
inside of them, right? Because of,
like clinical trials literally search for Japanese Americans, and you can get paid more if you're a Japanese American and just do clinical trials. You can work for like 4 or 5 months out of the year and just get injected with random shit and then just be chilling for the rest of the year.
Damn, what the heck? Really, dude? You know what's weird? Like
because we put them in the microwave.
If you look at the daily temperatures of Japan, right? Pretty even, and there's one day where it was 10,000 degrees.
Yeah. Hottest day on Earth. Hottest day on Earth, Jack. How do you feel about that, Wang? Thank you, Wang. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, pretty spicy stuff coming from him, but he is Chinese, so he doesn't really think favorably about the
Eat your bean chili, dude. And I ride with India, dude, so fuck China and fuck Pakistan, dude.
Fuck Pakistan.
I'm an Indian national, dude. I think they don't like them either. I got a friend. She's from India, Chinese border. So we ride with India. Let's go.
Gang, gang. Dude, we're riding on tuk-tuks with India right now. Dude,
I'm fucking in there, dude.
If we ever go international with this show, we need to do a game show in India where we just eat street food, and we get to see like who gets the worst parasite inside their intestines after eating.
Dude, I'm
street
down.
Food.
I have the plug, bro. They go back for a couple of weeks every year.
Do they really?
Yeah, these are our friends. I love them. They live in Doylestown. They're the best.
Dude, if we ever do this full time, we're taking your friends. We're going to India, and we're
back
stopping
to
at
the mountains, dude, of northern India.
Oh, he's from like the really pretty area, dude. She. Interesting. It just got more interesting here.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he helps me run the Dart League, Sam. It's me, him, we run the Dart League. His wife's Indian. They're the fucking best. So I'm riding with India.
Ride or die. Dude, us ripping through India on tuk-tuks, just on those little like
dude.
Giant tricycles, dude. I'm down, brother.
I'm fucking in, bro. If I go, I'm riding on top of a train, dude. I'm not going and not getting on top of the train.
Yeah, I'm not.
If you don't think I'm not Slumdog Millionaire in it, bro.
We're Slumdog Millionaire
I'm fucking
right now, dude.
If you don't think I'm going to be fucking flinging the poop on someone's shoe and then Ben's going to be there with the hose. Fucking,
so sorry, sir. Yeah. We're running scams over the Taj Mahal.
And then guess what? Ben can't sing or dance, so what am I going to have to do? Molten metal in his eyeballs, okay,
in his eyeball, so we can get some money.
You got to bring money
the street, okay? We're breaking Ben's arm. Okay, we're gonna hit it with a rock, so he's got a sling. He's got one eye, and we're gonna get some money off the streets.
Dude, that's one of my favorite Kirk Kaz videos. He's on the front, and honestly, like I used to love Kirk Kaz. Now he just like bothers immigrants. That's his entire YouTube. You know Kirk Kaz?
Is that the guy with the bandana?
No, this guy was like a OG travel YouTuber, and he'd be like, "I'm in Colombia with my girlfriend," and then he'd be like, "I'm in Brazil with my girlfriend next trip." Just different hooker, clearly different hooker.
Yeah.
Clearly different hooker. He'd be like and he did South America for a while, but now he just goes to Europe and like yells at like scammers outside the Eiffel Tower. It's like kind of beat. I'm like, dude, we want to see you with hookers on a beach.
Yeah, where he yells at like people and like, and he gets like a bodyguard and they just go and like fight the people that are scamming them. Yeah,
they like hit old ladies with umbrellas. Yeah, but he used to be the man. And my favorite video of his is he's like in India and he's like riding on the front of a train. He's like riding on the front of the train, like holding on to it. And then like he's filming for like 5 minutes and then he pulls the camera up and there's just like a 5-year-old kid like on the front next to him just holding on, bro. Just like he's gripped up like this. The kid just fucking riding the pine, brother. I'm like, let's go, dude.
Man, parents in India are so cool, dude. They're way chill, dude. We're in India, man.
That was the coolest. Yeah, I'd love to go to India.
I'm down. I'd do Nepal. I feel like Nepal would be really cool if we're going to northern India. We got to go see like we gotta go see like
Nepal.
Yeah, Kathmandu, Everest. There's this like it's not Everest, but like in one of the villages below Everest, it's the world's tallest, like highest altitude Irish pub, and I want to go there.
Oh, I'm in, dude.
Yeah, it's like an Irish pub at the base of Everest.
Travel halfway across the world to go to an Irish pub.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
What do you mean I can't smoke in here? Fight some Nepalese guy. Actually, the Nepalese like Sherpas, like they like rip heaters, dude. I watched a documentary on it, and these guys are just like,
dude, they party.
Everyone else is like dying, dude. They just have like 900 pounds on their back, just smoking a heater going up the side of Everest.
Yeah, exactly. So that some like rich doctor from Houston, Texas, can go pay for like $150,000 just to have like a 5'2" Sherpa carry his bags all the way up to the top. I really want to go to Bangkok or like Thailand and go to one of the bars where you can fight people. Have you seen that before?
Oh, I'd love to do that. Yeah, that'd be sick. And they just like sign you up.
Yeah, you sign up, you don't know who your opponent is or what the weight class is going to be, and they just call your names up, dude. I would do that in a heartbeat, man. Just do some Muay Thai out there. That'd be sick.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'd love to do it. South America's on my list, though. I'm going to South America. ASAP.
Yeah, I'm down. Dude, well, I mean, I don't know if I'd go back to Ecuador, but I'd do Peru. Ecuador was like, it was cool, but I don't really know what else I'd see in Ecuador. And
if I'm going to Peru, though, I'm going to
Machu Picchu. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and we're renting dirt bikes and we're just driving up the side of the mountain because I'm not fucking hiking that shit.
We're not hiking that shit. Yeah.
Hell no, dude.
Dude, I want to do Lake Titicaca.
I have a mouth full of cocoa leaves.
Yo, dude, the cocoa
full blown beaver mouth.
The cocoa is serious shit. When we were in Ecuador, like we're going up to what is the volcano? Cotopaxi. There's the volcano. So like keep in mind Ecuador, like they're the capital city. The biggest city there is like the elevation is the same elevation as if you're like walking on top of the Tetons. It's so high elevation.
It's like Mexico City.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little taller than Mexico City, about like 3,000 feet taller. And so you're going to Cotopaxi. Cotopaxi, the base of the mountain is like, I think it was 11,500 feet, is the gift shop. So there's no air up there. So when you go to the gift shop, they're like, here's what you take. And they just give you, they're like, do you want cocoa gum? Do you want cocoa tea? Do you want cocoa drink? And I was like, I'll take some tea. Exactly. And then so you do your cocoa tea. It's like taking a Red Bull. That's literally what it is. And so it's like, and then you take your cocoa.
Like, you want cocoa gum? Do you want cocoa leaves?
Yeah. Dude. Oh man, do you have like
did you say something, sir?
Do you have a synthesized version of this in the back? Yeah. Dude,
and stepped on it.
Yeah. Do you think maybe they're just coming to like a pill form or like a So yeah.
I like to party. That's what you say.
Yeah. They're like, oh, okay.
I like to party. All right.
Just say that. Yeah. But yeah, then they give you like a wad of cocoa leaves, and you like break it up in your hand, and then you just stuff it in your lip like it's dip, and then you just suck on it. And so that's what we were doing throughout the park. And still, like, even then, when we got to like the first spot of the park to check out, we weren't even hiking the mountain. We were at 13,000 feet at like one of the lakes, and I was like, I have the biggest headache ever, dude, because I can't breathe. Like literally, like walking around this flat lake felt like I was running on a treadmill. It was insane. And our car had like,
but we
no
can't
horsepower.
smoke a joint and watch X-Files.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
The hypocrisy here, dude. We're chewing on coca too, but we can't smoke a joint on vacation and watch a little X-Files. And laugh at the fact that just the other week they found an alien in an iceberg in Canada. Okay,
it was global warming, like heating up the world, and then it found him
and killed all the people, all the mountain hikers who were up there. He shot them all with a silent shotgun.
Oh, yeah. A silent shotgun. That's crazy.
A silent shotgun. Okay, dude.
Does that one girl still not believe in aliens?
She never believes, even though she was abducted and impregnated.
Impregnated by an alien.
That's the whole crux of the show.
That could have been anything.
He goes, "This is aliens," and then she comes up with a medical reason why it's not aliens.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, she's like, I would just be pissed if I was her coworker.
Yeah, at some point, we always said that. We're like, bitch, you were abducted.
Okay? You got
but they recently shown that the abductions are fake, and it's just the United States government, and they take people, and they test them, and then they use hypnotic regression to give them memories of abduction.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Which really blew my mind, because I had never contemplated that. They're like, maybe, like, because everyone's like, we got tested on. And it's always crackheads who say that, too. They're like, we got tested on by aliens, and it's like, what if they just fucking threw a bag over the guy's head, hit him with some crazy drugs, and then just
exactly. They put you in the back of an unmarked van, and they drove you out to Quantico, Virginia, and did some testing on you. Like, it's not.
I was like, oh, that actually does seem more likely than aliens abducting people.
Yeah.
If it was just the government just going, no one's gonna believe this guy. We're gonna take him. We're gonna throw him in the van. We're gonna hit him with a couple of needles. Because we ran out of Japanese to get tested, all right?
Yeah. It's never like a U.S. senator that gets abducted by aliens or whatnot. Or it's like, it's never somebody with like a steady job who gets it. It's usually the guy that's like, he just recently got laid off and he came back from the liquor store at 11 a.m. and his car never made it home.
It's like, I was tested on my aliens. It's like, the FBI threw you in a van. They threw you in a Chevy Express with the windows tinted. Yeah. And they fucking hit you with a couple needles. And they might have fooled around your bunghole.
Just a little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit of fooling around with the South Mouth. Yeah, there does like come down to like sometimes with the conspiracy theories where it's like, I want to believe, but also
Obama's a man.
This could be like really easy to make up. Like there's this one of like there's like this secret race that like of ancient beings that lives at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and like because like there's
not familiar.
There's a Native American tribe down there, Havasu.
They built the houses into the walls.
Well, yeah, there's still Native Americans that live down there in Havasu, which is like you have to get there by like helicopter in and out of that town. But like,
or interdimensional time travel,
and that's always on the table with those guys.
Throwing it out there.
Yeah, it never. I'll be honest with every Native American story that never really feels off the table, you know. But they basically were like, there's a secret race of ancient beings that live. There's an entrance to like the underworld that is at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and every once in a while during like disasters, they'll come and save us. That's like their oral history. And then like back in like 1911.
Wait, what'd you say?
Well, oral history.
Nice one, brother.
Shut up, bitch.
Nice.
We are
Anyway, so like there was an explorer that was at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and like he was out there for the Smithsonian, and he wrote in the local newspaper about how he got in contact with one of these like ancient beings, and they showed him this cave full of like mummified beings on thrones, and it's filled with gold and like treasure and all this shit. And there's been so many manhunts to find that cave. And then if you think about it for 2 seconds, not only is no record of this guy ever exists, but you're like, this definitely was a bored journalist for some shitty newspaper in Arizona that's like, I need to write something this week. I'm just gonna fucking come up with the first thing that comes to my mind. And like literally people have been trying to like find buried treasure at the bottom of the Grand Canyon for years now.
That reminds me of the news story I sent you the other day about the Bucks County Batman.
Okay. I'm
Did you see
interested what
that?
the link. Yeah, no, I saw. I'm
It was a
curious
Vice video, yeah.
what the link between the two is, but yeah, I'm all ears.
No, it's not. It was just a news
Okay.
story where they were
That
just printing random shit.
that was such a good segue. That reminds me of the, that reminds me of the Bucks County Batman. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Formerly
actually.
known as the MAGA Batman.
the Mega Bat. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
he was.
Yeah.
He was apparently. I don't know.
That's so good. Oh man. I didn't.
I'm sorry, those things have nothing to do with each other, but that's my ADHD.
That was such
brain.
a good. That was such a good segue. You're like,
And then it
that
reminded me
that
of
actually reminded me
the
of.
Doylestown Ninja,
Yeah, yeah.
who I told you about, who would bring full katanas into the bar, strapped to his back in a full ninja outfit at about 45 years old. And then we ran into his wife years later, and we said, "What happened to him?" And she said, "He was on meth and he was hitting me." And we said, "Yeah, he's a grown man. He's got swords on his back at the bar. Of course he's doing meth and hitting you. How did you not see that one coming? What are we talking about here, lady? What do you mean? What happened to him? He was hitting me. Oh, you don't say the guy dressed like a fucking ninja at the bar? He was hitting you? What?
What?
You fucking dummy."
That sounds really out of character for him. I
No.
actually
That
couldn't
guy
even
likes
wrap
meth.
my mind around that. No, him of all the people, the guy that would bring 2 full swords to the bar dressed as a ninja, a
Yeah.
goddamn ninja. He was the one that was hitting you. Oh, I'm so sorry. If only there were signs. Oh, do you think?
But yeah,
what was
honestly,
were they married? What was the divorce proceeding? They're like,
I have no clue.
the judge is hearing like that as the guy's dressed as a ninja in court.
Yeah, he's got the. Sir, you can't bring your katanas in the courtroom.
You have to leave. Yeah, he doesn't get past the metal detector. Then it's like, all right, and so we're gonna give full custody to your wife for the
Yeah.
children. And he's like,
The one who's
not if
dressed
I
like a
have
fucking
anything to.
ninja, dumbass.
And then he's like, not if I have anything to say about it. And he throws those little smoke bombs down on the floor.
Yep.
And he tries to grab
Runs
the
out with
kids
his
and run
arms
out the
behind his
courtroom.
Yeah.
Tries to grab his kids and run out the courtroom. Sir, we
Yeah.
can see you. We
Full
see your
arms behind his back.
yeah, like Naruto. Sir, we can see your feet from underneath the curtain at the window, sir. We know you're hiding behind the curtain. No, I'm not.
Ninja power.
You cannot offend me. I am greatest ninja. And he's got those like little claws and he's going up the wall.
They shoot him. They shoot him 35 times.
And then they write down death by suicide on his side.
Yeah. They put a ninja star in his hand and they put death by suicide. Honestly, free the Doylestown Ninja because I can only assume that guy's in jail right now. I mean, that's yeah. I don't know where you're at.
Oh,
He's
man.
probably the K&A ninja now, dude. He's probably down there on K&A dressed up in full ninja outfit.
Dude, the shivs that guy would make in jail, insanity, dude. He's like, and you throw it like this, it sticks, boom,
Blow darts.
yeah, literally, like oh my gosh, oh man. Do you think that guy, like, if he ever breaks out of jail, like, what chance does the Bucks County Batman have against the Doylestown
Bucks
Ninja?
County Batman versus the Doylestown Ninja, dude. Is that the next Marvel movie, bro? Let's
That
go,
could be it, dude. That could
bro.
be it. Dude, Bucks
Yeah, the
County-
Bucks County Batman. He's like, I go down to Philly, and I've never stopped a single crime, but I take a lot of pictures with people. It's like,
they
just
never
get a
do.
divorce, dude. Just cheat on your wife, brother. If you need attention, just get a hooker. Tell her you're going to a business meeting at around noon. Meet her at a Holiday Inn down the street and rail her out, buddy, because clearly you need attention, all right? Take a little trip to the Thailand or Philippines or whatever you're going to do besides dress up like a fucking Batman. You have kids. You have kids who are seeing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to beat my ass? What, are you going to have your fucking dad who's dressed like Batman fucking come here and beat my ass, pussy?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I guarantee there's a scenario. I guarantee this has happened before. He's sitting in his Chrysler Town and Country minivan, tapping the steering wheel, full Batman outfit, pissed, and he just goes, your mother's always late for the drop-offs. She's always late. She knows this is when the city needs me most, and she's late for the drop-offs. Your mother, I don't want to say this to you kids, sometimes she can be a little bit of a bitch. Okay, she's doing this on purpose. She wants crime in Bucks County to go up because Batman is waiting to drop off his kids at the parking lot of this Hobby Lobby.
Dad, we found your grinder account. Just take up the fucking Batman outfit. The jig is up.
Gay. I'm not gay.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm not gay. I'm not queer.
Oh, Batman's gay. Oh, Batman's gay.
Yeah, Batman's gay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could possibly be gay and dress like a full Batman, huh? Is that what you think this is?
Yeah. Oh, okay. His name's Alfred. Okay, he's not some old queer that I found homeless on the side of the road that lives with me now.
Yeah.
He's my butler. Okay.
He helps around the house,
Yeah.
and he's good with algebra, and you know that, kids. And yeah, so what? I was on the lawn. I never went in there on
Yeah.
January 6th. I never went in. I was just on the lawn.
I helped that lady that got shot. I pulled her out. I pulled her out of the Capitol and I gave her CPR. You know, I'm a little fucked up with that. So that's why I go and drink at noon, okay? That's why we're waiting for the liquor store to open at 11, okay?
Honestly,
Because I
it'd be so
saved a
freaking-
woman at the Capitol.
If the Bucks County Batman went to my local bar, I'd be actually hype about that. To just be
Yeah,
at
I'd
the
be
bar
so
next to a
thrilled.
guy in a full Batman suit.
Not even addressing it.
I used to be
Don't
so nice to
Acknowledge
Doylestown
it
Ninja.
once.
Hey, what's going on? Your swords aren't scaring anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad to have you in this bar, actually.
We're
Nice
not
to see
all-
you.
a little on edge for whatever
Remember
you've
this
got
phase?
planned.
Remember this phase? Always nice to you, right?
Remember that one? Remember, I paid your tab. I paid your tab that one time. When
I
you forgot
paid your
card.
time that one time. I know you just chopped my friend in half, ninja style. His body slid off the top half 3 seconds later after you slice him. But remember those Miller Lights I got you that one time?
Yeah.
Look, I get it. Your sword's got to taste blood before you can put it away, but it's going to have to be someone else, all right, buddy?
I get it, man. I get it. It's fine. And listen, like, order the fancy margaritas. I don't even care. Whatever.
me?
It's on me. Just remember, I'm the guy that went and paid for your appletini. Okay.
I hate her too, honestly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
She's kind of annoying.
Yeah. You know what? I get it. I get it. You know?
I get it. I
get
get
it.
it, guy.
I get it. Yeah. Jesus, that's a big sword. And she
No
doesn't
ketchup on the
follow-
meatloaf? What are we doing here?
What?
Everybody
what is
knows.
happening? What are you talking about? Oh my goodness! And she keeps trying to tell you to get rid of your old car that's in the front lawn. What a whore! Honestly, the Firebird's gonna, like, you just need a couple bucks. It needs a little bit of a carburetor
It's gonna
cleanup,
get
and
right
the
back on its feet.
Firebird's gonna fire right back up. Okay, I don't get why she doesn't see that.
100%.
Yeah, as you're slowly backing out of the bar, like keeping
Yeah,
eye
literally.
contact with the guy. You know. Yeah. Anyway.
Have a hand on my gun in my pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think, like, when that guy got arrested, he had to follow Bushido code, and so he just gave himself like a little, like, right in the gut, and just like,
You know that sometimes they like wouldn't have the balls to stab themselves, so they would put their sword in the ground and then they would jump on it.
oh really? That seems
Yeah.
worse. That seems way worse.
They would fucking like, like
Yeah,
fucking belly flop, and then they would
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
right
yeah.
up.
Yeah. I didn't even think that was an option. And then, have you watched House of the Dragon at all?
I haven't watched any Game of Thrones.
There's one.
Dude,
Okay,
I got 6 more seasons of X-Files to get through, brother. All
Uh,
right,
that's
they
fair,
haven't
that's
even
fair.
banged yet. All
That's fair.
right,
They're-
I'm 5 seasons deep of sexual tension, brother. Okay, I got 2 more seasons before they even fuck.
Yeah, that's a good
And we
point.
don't even get
That's a
to
good
see
point.
it. Because I Googled it, all right? There's been 5 seasons of sexual tension. I want a deep thrusting sex scene where he's behind her and she's moaning orgasmically. We don't even
Ew.
see it. Apparently, it's just like a shirt gets put on in the morning. Camera cuts to them. She's getting out
Yo.
of bed. I need a deep thrusting, like dripping hot candle wax down her back while he, like, that's what I need. all right?
I want a lit candle in his ass, like Wolf of
Yeah.
Wall Street style.
Exactly. I want that camera angle that's all males, ass cheeks, and wieners going, and it's
Yeah.
barely any women that no one. I
Yeah,
don't know who
yeah,
that's
exactly.
for. I want that camera angle. Okay, you're gonna make me wait 7 seasons for you guys to fuck, and then I'm just gonna have a get out of bed and put a shirt on in the morning.
Yeah,
Insane.
yeah. I don't want like a Steven Seagal sex scene where he keeps his shirt on, and there's a blanket over his waist, and you just see him like thrust back and forth while she's
Yeah,
naked.
it's always missionary.
Yeah, and he has to keep his sunglasses on the entire time.
Yeah,
Steven Seagal never takes his sunglasses off for a sex scene.
dude, we watched a couple of Steven Seagal movies. I've been showing Mary.
I need to. It's so hard to get Mikkel on board for just shitty movies.
Dude, you have to understand with X-Files that half of the episodes are meant for you to laugh at them. It's completely self-aware.
I know. I just like
They're so corny that it's like, how do you like an alien abducted an elephant from the zoo? That was a whole episode, okay?
What would it want with an elephant from the zoo?
I don't know, but I did realize the other day Bryan Cranston has a solo episode. The other dude has a solo episode. Jesse and Tuco, they all have solo episodes in X Files. So whoever fucking casted Breaking Bad was a X Files fan for sure.
That makes sense because Bryan Cranston said he got casted for Breaking Bad because of his episode from X Files. He was like,
"Oh, let's go."
Like when they were doing casting for Breaking Bad, they were just like whoever's the casting director was like, "Yo, I want Bryan Cranston for the lead role," and they're like, "The guy from Malcolm in the Middle," and he's like, "No, what guy from that one episode of the X Files? I want that guy. I want to do a TV show about that guy." I don't know if that character is any similar to Walter White, but he's like, that's what he had in his head was like Bryan Cranston.
Oh, that makes total sense.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You just filled in that gap for me. And Jack Black had an episode and he said retarded and he doesn't like to talk about it in interviews if you watch it. He goes, "Yeah, I don't even remember that episode." And I go, "I know why you don't remember it because you said retarded." Yeah. That chick thinks you're retarded or something, he said to his friend.
Damn, dude. And he's like, he's probably made weird noises when you bring it up. It's like, "Oh, yeah, welcome, Mr. Jack. Would you like to talk about your X-Files episode you did?" He's like, "Ooh, skibbity-boo-ba-doo, no."
Yes. Never said it. But actually, watch that episode. That episode's sick.
Really?
The dude can like control thunder. And every time he like zaps somebody with thunder, they play "Hey Man, Nice Shot."
That's why I say, "Hey man, nice shot." Does he do like a
it's fucking lightning people.
I already know that like it does slow-mo whenever it plays that, doesn't it? It does the X-Files slow-mo
100%.
where they didn't fill it. They didn't film it with a high like motion camera, right? So when they do the slow-mo, it's like really choppy, right? Because I already know exactly what's happening. And also, is it thunder or lightning? Because like if you
lightning, actually.
Okay. It was like, wait a second. I was like,
just the noise.
I would be pissed if I woke up and that was my power. Like, I make thunder.
Just got thunder. What?
Yeah. What? I just pissed off every dog in a 1 mile radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, well, did we hit an hour?
We hit 52. Why are we like always fishing for shit to talk about?
I was just wondering.
But it's like I feel like it always goes good, and then it's like right at like 50.
I thought we were well over an hour. It says an hour and 20 on my goddamn Discord.
Oh, it's because I've been on an hour and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's just what I was wondering. But like, yeah, I'm trying to think what else I got going on.
It's just like an invisible wall that like we both hit because I'm also out of stuff. I'm like, that's it. That's all I got in the tank.
Oh, I went fucking camping for the McGregor fight, dude, last weekend. I went camping. None of us had service. I brought a whole TV setup. I bought a boat battery. I bought the fucking inverter, everything, so that we could watch the McGregor fights when we were camping. Mary was the only one with service, and she has T-Mobile, and I make fun of her for having T-Mobile all the time. I say, you might as well get Cricket Wireless, you broke bitch. But then she's the only one with service. So then I'm like, okay, I need to get a lightning cable to HDMI because she has a fucking iPhone that takes a lightning cable. I drove around to every store. The closest grocery store was 45 minutes away. I went to like 9 million different stores. We never found it. We ended up watching the fights on a fucking iPhone, dude.
It's like, Jake, I don't need a new phone. I don't care if it dies every 3 hours. Okay? I'm not getting a new upgrade. T-Mobile, which by the way is the one every commercial is like, trade your phone in, we'll get you a new free phone. Please, for the love of God, come into one of our stores. You'll walk out with a brand new iPhone 17 Max.
And who would have thought that partying and banging sixes for 5 years straight would lead to you blowing out your ACL immediately?
Oh my gosh. I'll be honest. I feel bad. I don't know if it's karma for anything or whatnot. And like, I guess we should have seen this happen. That, like, I don't know. Like, I just didn't think it was going to happen like that. But also, like, in your head, it does make sense of just like, yeah, like bumping uglies. Like, if your cardio is sex and cocaine, like, you're going to tear an ACL immediately. But like, I'm still sad thinking about it for Connor. I don't know. It's a touchy subject.
You can't see me texting it in my glasses.
I can see. Who are you texting? Are you texting me?
The Saxon Clan, actually. Nice. But yeah, it was absolutely brutal to watch. At least we got a couple of good fights coming up next weekend. We got Kamaru Usman and Dricus Du Plessis.
Yeah. If there's anyone that listens all the way through that has any interest in UFC, please leave us a comment. If we get one, I just need one crazy. Comment. I need one comment that says I like UFC. Right, yeah. and then I know that's my justification that like we'll bring this up every week because we could talk about this forever. Change our name to the
Casuals Podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Patty the Batty stole McGregor's aura. Man, you watched the opening fight where Terrence McKinney absolutely beat the shit out of Bobby Green for 2 rounds, and then somehow Bobby Green just
Bobby Green went up the ass. And then Brandon McKinney does that a lot though. Like.
Oh, Terrence McKinney doesn't make it out of the first round. Like,
I don't get it.
I think he's had like one fight in his entire career that went the distance. Like he either wins in the first round or he loses in the first round. It's one or the other.
He was winning. You're like, I'm sorry, man.
He was winning.
I guess you got a liver shot or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but like,
dude, it was insane.
You were up 2 rounds. You just need to survive. The same thing with the next fight,
Loner Kavanaugh versus Brandon Royval.
Yeah, that's true.
Same exact thing. Loner was whooping his ass. And then all of a sudden, and then I listened to Brandon Royval on Bisping's podcast this week, and he was like, I had no intentions of winning that fight. He was like, I thought I was going to get my ass kicked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, since training camp, I've thought I'm walking into this fight to get my ass kicked. And I was like, well, that's pretty honest. Because most UFC fighters are like, I knew I was going to win. Like, I listened to Bobby Green on that same episode, and he was like, I knew it. I knew I just had to weather the storm. It's like, dude, you were getting your ass kicked for 5 minutes, dude.
We all thought you were dead.
Yeah. He's like, I knew it. I was eating his best punches. He's like, I was just waiting for him to gas out. It's like, with your face? You were waiting for him to gas out with your face?
You're a 40-year-old man and you thought you were going to have better cardio than this kid?
Yeah. Just two completely different perspectives.
I do really respect a coach whenever it does the coach cam. I respect a coach that's like, it's not looking great out there, dude. You're gonna need
a knockout.
You're gonna need a knockout, or we're going home. Like I respect the coach that's actually.
Dude, I love that too because sometimes they go into the corner and they're like, "You won that round." I'm like, "He clearly lost that round. What the fuck are you talking about? You're not helping him here, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to tell him, hey, you got to throw all the fucking shit against the wall and hope something sticks." Because if you don't, you're losing this fucking fight.
Yeah.
But sometimes they get in the corner and they're like, I think we won that one. I really do. I'm like, are we watching the same fucking fight?
No, it's I don't think it doesn't help anybody when they're doing that.
Yeah. I don't think McGregor's was injured though.
Like beforehand?
Yeah, I don't think so because why would he throw that kick? Like, if you're going into the fight with a blown ACL, you don't start with that crazy ass fucking spinning cart. Yeah, exactly. You don't go, all right, I know my ACL is absolutely shot. Let me throw the wildest shit.
Yeah, exactly. No, you just don't throw a kick, right? Like, because at that point, it was his front leg, right? So, like, if I knew going in there that my like ACL was blown on my lead leg, I'm like, oh, I could survive a couple rounds in this scenario because I'm not going to be using it for power. I'm not going to be pushing off a ton. Like for it, I'll just go straight boxing. So like, I agree. I haven't really bought into the whole like
the only conspiracy I'm buying that could even be a slight possibility is that he was like, I know the ACL shot, but I only have one fight on my contract after this, so we're just gonna go in there and fall right over.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna take my $30 million and we're gonna ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, and then
a lot of the analysts they're like, is the UFC really gonna be able to market a main event around Conor McGregor after this? It's like, yeah, dude. Obviously, bro. He could be in a wheelchair and they would still be able to market a main event around him. They gave him a fight. Not even, they were like, oh, you want a weight class that you've never fought in against a guy who's never fought in that weight class? Here's a main event. And guess what? Yeah, this guy's been fighting for 5 years. You're going to come out second. We're going to make him come out first, even though he's the guy who's been fighting. You've been sitting on the bench. Yeah. Oh, are they going to be able to market another one? Yeah. And we're going to chew it up and we're going to eat it like it's candy. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be on a dialysis machine that you have to wheel out. He's going to have a saline drip in his arm from his chemotherapy that he's in the middle of. And I'll still go and market him. Yeah, I get it. But it is tough. Like that's why I texted you. I was like, I don't know what the promos are going to look like. Like what you can't be like, he's back. The baddest guy from all of Ireland decided the prodigal son of UFC's return. Like the promos can't be that. Like the promos have to be like, he fucked up a little bit on his return, but you know what, guys? I hope you're here. For anyone that stuck it because we lost all the casual fans, trust me, it's going to be pretty good this time. Because, like, for real, there's going to be so many people that aren't going to watch it just for the fact that he tore his ACL 10 seconds into the fight. So that's my one thing.
That's
that
not
I'm like,
true, though. I don't think so, bro.
I just think
it's Conor McGregor. He has the biggest fan base of anybody who's ever fought and continues to fight. You think that I'm still going to watch it, bro? Everybody's still going to watch it, dude.
Yeah, but it's like...
even the haters are going to watch it to watch him fail again. It's not like they're... What are they going to have him co-main? That's what Chael Sonnen was saying. He's going to have to co-main. Are you smoking crack, Chael Sonnen? Who are they going to put ahead of him? Unless John Jones comes out of retirement, that's a fucking main event on any day of the year.
Yeah,
he could say, we're doing it on Tuesday in fucking Ireland. And the UFC will say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here's $30 million.
They'll have to do... They should do Ireland. Or they should do England. They should do an England match for it. 100%. But I think there's a lot of casual people that were like... That watch one UFC fight a year. Right? And I think those guys aren't going to show up for the Conor McGregor rematch, which I think does suck.
I think if they're casuals, they're still going to watch it, dude.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think it hurts his stock at all. And I'm not a McGregor lover either. I just think it's like they ran this twice before where he didn't even show up for the fight. They had a press conference when he was supposed to fight Michael Chandler in England. And he never even showed up. And then they did it again, and he didn't show up to that one because of an injury. And then they did it this time. It's worked every single time, and nothing has ever affected the numbers. He's still going to sell more.
But you have a 5-year gap between them, and people have a 0 attention span. People, I don't know. If you give it enough time between stuff, people can forget anything.
If you tell me McGregor isn't going to sell tickies, you're smoking crack. He's going to sell tickies.
He'll sell tickies. I just don't think it'll be as much tickies as if it was a really good fight. Even if we won or lost, I just think this casts a shadow over potential revenue. I just don't see him not
beating. He's beat the previous fight every single time he's fought, numbers wise. I just don't imagine he wouldn't get more viewers next time.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what the promos are going to be like. Here's his path of redemption. Like,
also just let him fight Max again, dude. Like, we wanted to see that one. Just fucking run that shit back.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need a new opponent. Or we give him Tony Ferguson.
And so he can sleep Tony.
Yes. Yes.
That's good. Tony's going to try to go for a spinning back elbow.
I don't understand why the UFC doesn't do this. They're like, I mean, I know he only has one fight left, so they're going to try and build one of their newer stars off of him, probably, if I had to guess, because that's what they always do.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, let him get a couple of wins here, bro. Hand him some scrubs and let him fucking beat their face in. Get the highest profile scrub you can find and get a McGregor dub on the books, bro.
Yeah,
that's gonna sell tickets. That's what you want.
Even then, get him Michael Chandler. He could beat Michael Chandler. He's 3 for 8.
The only problem with that is no one cares about Michael Chandler. That's the only problem.
That is a good point.
Michael Chandler doesn't sell any tickies. Max Holloway sells tickies. Michael Chandler doesn't sell shit, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
No one's going. I can't wait. I hope Michael Chandler beats up Conor McGregor. Said no one ever.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do you think Diego Lopes, or is that too much, or
that's way too much? But I say give it to him anyway.
Yeah, give it to him. Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to think of they have a 30-pound weight difference.
Well, yes, that way Conor can win.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I'm trying to think of who's in that weight class,
dude, like they did to Gable Stevenson.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know if there's any up and comers that I would be like, yeah, feed him McGregor for his last one. So give him a scrub that's washed up. Honestly, at this point, give him Derek. Yeah, give him Derek Lewis if you really want.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go up to heavyweight.
That'd be no. Who cares about the weight class difference? I think Conor McGregor could beat Derek Lewis, no problem, dude.
The fight starts and they both just lay down.
Yeah,
like immediately.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be
whoever fakes an injury first.
Yeah,
loses.
Look at Derek with his tiny little baby giraffe legs.
Sometimes I look at Derek Lewis and I'm like, structurally, I don't know how those legs are holding up the rest of him, but good for him. Dude. He's got those fat guy knock knees. I know I got a little bit of that going on too, but Derek Lewis has fat guy knees where you're like, ooh, those guys are off balance right now. Oh,
Derek Lewis.
Yeah. Anyway, we hit an hour. We're good.
Let's call it.
Dude.
I gotta go do some work, brother.
Okay. Have fun estimating.
I will. God bless you, brother. I love you.
Dude. I love you, bro.